with another one. Alright guys, this is J.O.A.T.D back with another video. Here in front of you is a 2006 Dodge Ram 1500. This is the back end of the vehicle. Today's video is to show you how to remove this plastic step guard for your rear bumper. The first thing you want to do is you want to remove all 4 screws. They are T25s, these right here. You want to remove all of these from the power outlet for your trailer. Once you do that, this part's going to come off. Just pull it out like that, just like that, and then you're going to pull this tab back, like pull this tab out. It might not pull out because it's been in so long, but get you like a flathead screwdriver, push this tab back, and then squeeze right here and disconnect this. Let's do that. All right, so after you remove that part, just push that back in. Now you have to remove this rivet, plastic rivet, and this plastic rivet. See how I removed that? Just took a fish bone and stuck it up under there and just broke it off. Same with this one right here. Just gonna slide it, try to slide it up under it, just like that. All right guys, so we are under the back bumper, and you see these little odd looking shaped piece of plastic. That's what's actually holding in the step guard for the back bumper. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take a pair of pliers and you're gonna squeeze it and push up. I would start from the edge first. So let's see. Take a pair of pliers and grab the plastic, just like that. Squeeze it and then push up. Okay, so same, I'm gonna grab it, squeeze it in, and push up. Okay, so I'm gonna start in this corner right here, and then I'm gonna work my way all the way across. All right guys, so the easiest way to do this is get you a pair of long needle nose pliers, squeeze, and while you're squeezing, push up. Okay, squeeze and push. Don't try to pull it because you'll break them. I broke one back there. Squeeze it, push up. All right guys, so I pushed in all the tabs. Let's see if it'll come off. Okay, so I have one more right here, but technically it's basically all the way off. See that? So I have one more in this corner right here. Like I said, don't just pull it, you'll break them. So we got that one right there. But the rest of them, I squeezed them and pushed them out. Don't try to pull it from the top, you'll break them. Squeeze from the bottom, push them out. All right, so we got it off. See that? Wasn't that bad. Now we're gonna paint it and put it back on. But you can see all the holes where you have to snap it loose at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's including the rivets. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So it's 21 that you have to snap loose. So for the 2 that I broke off, this one and this one right here, I just used some JB Weld epoxy. I'm gonna let that dry. That should hold it on. Those are the only 2 that broke because I tried to do it from the outside. So make sure you do it from the inside. So we got everything painted, and what we're gonna do is snap this back onto the chrome bumper. Make sure that you line everything up before you push down on it, because you'll break the clips. Basically got them all pressed down except for one. This corner right here. Alright, so we got everything down. As you can see, it's all snapped down. Looks good. Alright guys, so we're gonna put these plastic rivets back in. They go in right here. One goes here, just like that. There we go. So we got the two plastic rivets in. The reason why I haven't put the actual trailer socket in yet for the power is because I went on and painted that too, because it was, you know, faded. So now all you gotta do is put your tag back on. Other than that, that's it. Now remember, when you put this plug back in, behind this wire is a, you see this right here? Well, it's gone. But behind that wire is a plastic piece that has to butt up against. Let's see if I can get it out of there. See this little piece right here? This is what the screws go through the socket and hold on to. That's the bracket for the back. So you have to make sure that that is set properly so that the screws will go through it. But that's it, guys. We got the actual bumper cover on and it looks amazing. This stuff dries very, very fast. It's done. See how black it is. All right, guys, this is J.O.A.T.D and I'm out.